It's going to be corn here. Same with down here. And we need it to be more clean. And it does actually, if you want to continue on going down, it needs to go down. Now if I were to come over here and do the same thing, then I'd be able to finish. Yeah, because all this is going to turn into corn. Now, like I said, I'd like to get it so the leaf is lifting out. And then I'm going to take some rounded cuts like this, or you can take a chisel across if you want. There, see how that comes up now? Yeah, I'm still a little disappointed in some of what's happening here, but I think I'll have to keep making adjustments. Because it's about a face. It's just a face in a corn. I mean, it's kind of hard to put the two together and actually call it something. But we'll just keep shaping it. Yeah. Well. Pull that out. Same with here. Careful. Still more cleaning up to do. And then lift this up. Kind of lift up a little bit. I think we need more undercut here just for the sake of balance. I did do this. I think I did enough of this. I did scoop that. Need to clean this a little more rounder. Oh, I didn't do it on the side. Try to lift this. Careful. We don't break the tip. It. See, this is I'm talking about rounding your carving instead of the moving your carving and not the knife or knife hand. Well, I think he's getting there. It's just I think we need to round him off a little more, or actually clean him up a little more. Now, one thing that I noticed, let's see, I want to make sure that these two are the same. and rounded. I mean, I think it might need to be a little more sharper, but I'm not sure. Pretty sure, I guess. That's what I meant to say. Well, coming right along. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up on the top here, because you notice that this head is deeper than this part of the head. So in other words, we're going to have to thin this out a little more. So now we're going on the top. We're going to start doing some undercuts. Remember, you rotate, make sure you get your fingers out of the way. Your little digits out of the way. Round it off some more. There she goes. Again, there's still quite a bit of cleaning up here and there. I think I should pull this out a little more, because yeah, it's a matter of what does one side look like as far as the other, making one side look the same as the other. Let me look at it here. Still need some scooping right here, but if we scoop here for the chin, then this also has to go away too. I think we still got too much corn here, or too much, well, we'll put the corn there. Yeah, it's just a matter of keep picking till it's done the way you want it to be done. Okay, I think for at least right now, I'm kind of okay with it. I mean, there's a lot of cleaning up to do. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting the corn in. But before I put the corn in, what I want to do is this headband, is I want to scoop the center a little bit. This is going to be kind of caricature. Okay, let's do that. Let's get the corn in. The top and the back is the easiest, and we'll work our way to the front. Make it kind of... Now I'm going to separate them by... It depends on how much you want to separate, how much time you want to put into it. I like to do about 4 or 5 and then come back and start this way to make sure that they are even, because you don't want to go all the way around and it ending up a lot different than when you started. As it is in the process of doing right now. I'll come back this way. I'm going to put a center line there. There. And then all I'm going to do for the forehead, like I did with this one, is you just kind of take the chisel right at the right spot. That's going to be right about here is where I'm going to stop. Oops, you got to be kind of big. This one you probably stop right about there. Now down here, I'm going to do okay. Now we complete. I'm going to start in about the center. Make a center line there, and everything will go according to that line. Come back this way, make sure it'll meet. Okay, you want to make kind of like almost like perfect squares-ish. This kind of reminds me of, I've got my absolute beginning wood carving video, which I do a little corn as a project. I'm trying to remember everything that I've done, so it's almost like a little repeat of that. But if you know how to carve, you don't need a beginning wood carving video. Oh, am I covering it up? It's kind of hard to do this for me to do it, and same here, about the same distance. I think I got a little too big there. Well, the kernels are a little bigger as you get in the center. Same here. Now we're going to have to get a knife to get in there.